Hey YouTube, and today I'm gonna be doing a video called 11 Scary Ghost Sightings Caught on Tape in Abandoned Buildings or Houses, whatever. Where it says, because there's a dot dot dot. By Chills. And just as I always say, I did not own this video. All credit goes to its owner, which is Chills, for this video. Another thing is, sorry I haven't been making videos forever. But anyway, let's begin.
Houses are thought to hold the residual
Just make sure
energies
the
of those who
camera is
once
working.
lived inside. In other words, people with troubled lives tend to leave behind troubled spirits in return. The supposed ghosts on this list are rumored to have been driving curious explorers from their homes for years, often sending the trespassers screaming as they flee. Number 11. A YouTuber named Ferris Wheeler is exploring an abandoned house with a friend. The first thing they notice is that the house is covered in flies and that all of the main doors are locked. After poking around some more, they come across the remains of a poor cat who must have gotten trapped inside. It's a depressing scene and definitely not the exciting find that they were hoping for.
I think I
So
just
they
saw it
decide
and
to
it just
leave. On the way
vanished or
out,
something.
however, they unintentionally record something watching them from the shadows. According to Ferris Wheeler, this is the ghost of a child. If you look closely, you can see a short, motionless figure with its face covered by long hair. Then again, this looks like it could be some sort of debris or even a wastebasket. Let me know what you think it is. Number 10. A YouTuber named Spectral Wolfpack Paranormal is checking out
I
an
don't think I've ever
abandoned
heard of this
house in
channel before.
Tennessee that's covered in occult graffiti. It's an unsettling sight for sure. But there's an audio portion of this video that has people talking. No less than 5 people thought they heard something during this part. Let me know if you hear it. The entrance to hell. The hell. As soon as he says that this is the entrance to the underworld, some people claim they hear a voice that says stay. I think it sounds like leaves rustling under his shoe as he takes a step back, but let me know if you heard the noise and what you think it was. The entrance to hell. The entrance to hell. Number
It's
9.
weird.
A team of ghost hunters are inside of an abandoned home when they catch what appears to be a transparent phantasm at the top of the stairs. Hello? I'll admit that I did not see what they were talking about at first, but when you replay the video at half speed, it's easier to see a clear outline of a person's
Oh, I
head and
saw that.
shoulders. The figure starts out facing the camera and then darts through a door on the right.
Yep,
I'm not sure if
definitely
this is
saw that
CGI
time.
or not, but let me know if you can see it, and if so, what you think it was. Number 8. A YouTuber named Jem Parks lost his grandmother over 10 years ago, but her spirit still appears to linger in her old empty property, which his family has maintained ever since her passing. Jem Parks timidly enters the house and crosses the living room, walking by her wooden rocking chair. Doors keep slamming shut wherever he goes. It's almost as if his grandmother wants her privacy, or maybe she is trying to keep him away from something she doesn't want him to see. Then, as Jem Parks turns a corner, he records this. A pale figure appears at him from the darkened doorway on the right. Here it is again if you missed it. The obvious explanation is special effects, but the answer no one, not even Jem Parks, wants to accept is that this could be the twisted incarnation of his grandmother. Number 7. This video starts off on a zoomed-in window, almost like they saw something and
The
started
windows,
recording for
I don't know,
proof.
something
The
with the
person
windows.
keeps recording for a while and nothing
It kind of looks like
happens. But
jail
then, as they
bars or
zoom
something.
out, Something peeks
I
out from
probably wouldn't say
behind the
that,
bars
but
on the right side of the
I don't know. It just
window.
looks
If
like
you
it.
look closely, you can almost see the
Or
outline
it
of a
could be
head
something.
and possibly some facial
Wait.
features as it presses against the glass.
Yeah.
The apparition appears to be tilting its head to the right,
I think I can
almost
see
as
its
if it's
eyes.
regarding the camera with curiosity. Let me know if you see it and if it looks vaguely human to you or not. Number 6. A YouTuber named Nosy is poking around an old abandoned home that is in rough shape. The place is crumbling on all sides and covered in debris. Some sections look like they could collapse at any minute, so he doesn't go too far inside. It's the middle of the day though, with plenty
Some
of
looks
natural
very
light, so
rotted.
Nosy
I mean, the
creeps around the
wallpapers too.
outskirts and even
You can
dares to
see
check
the,
out a few rooms for a better look. He's
discoloration
having a look
on
through
walls.
one of the more secure looking rooms on the
Broken
bottom floor
windows.
when apparently something notices his presence and starts rushing his way. Nosy wisely retreats out to the nearest exit and cuts his
That's a good
adventuring
thing.
short for the day. The
Yeah,
upstairs
retreating
was
was
not safe
is a
for
good
him
idea
to
because you don't
explore,
know what
so it's doubtful that
person you
someone
could
would
be
live up there, though still
encountering.
possible, I suppose. Either
But
way,
you
the
never know.
footsteps were clearly human and not from an animal, and Nosy was clearly all by himself throughout this video. Therefore, the only other explanation I can come up with, besides a homeless person, is an actual ghost. Whatever it is, Nosy says that he will go back to the house and solve the mystery once and for all. So be sure to check on his channel to see if
Probably
he
not a
ever
good
does.
idea.
I hope he stays safe and
If
I
you
wish
see
him
a
the best of
person or
luck.
something. Oh, do I hear footsteps?
Number 5. A YouTuber named Alien6467 and a friend are heading down a long stretch of country road in Southwood, New
I
York,
keep looking
when
at
an
my
abandoned White House on the
at my
side of the
camera
road
photo right
catches their
now.
attention. Something feels odd about this house,
I'm not sure
so
why.
they decide to
It's
get
just
out
to
and
make
start
sure that
exploring.
it
The
actually
first thing the
works.
two of them notice is a room with #vengeance scrawled across the wall in big green letters.
Why are there
Under this
plastic
word are
bags?
dozens of bags that inexplicably contain only a single coin. After a bit of searching, they find a loose floor panel nearby and start pulling out more Ziploc bags containing single coins. The strange feeling gets even stronger after this discovery and they decide to leave. When filming the house
Oh,
for
I
one
see it
last
moving.
time, they see that they
It's
are
like
no
on the top
longer
left
alone,
window.
nor were they ever to begin with. A mysterious black silhouette watches them from above without
Okay,
sound.
that's
But I
creepy.
guess it could just
I'm
be a
not gonna lie,
prank.
that is
I mean,
creepy.
they were just inside of that room. So maybe Alien 6467 went up there again and pretended to be a ghost for the final shot. Then
Who would
again,
be holding
it
the
could
camera
even have been
then?
somebody who was squatting in the house. The coins might have been a calling
Is
card,
it wearing a
each one
mask or something?
representing a previous victim.
Tell.
Number
It looks like
4.
it's
A
covering
man
half
is
its face or
videotaping
something.
an abandoned home from above when he catches what could be something paranormal
Scary
as it
screen.
dashes away. A misty black cloud snakes along the wall and trails off into the abandoned house, veering out of sight.
That's probably
The
special
cameraman zooms in
effects.
for a better look but finds nothing.
You see? Something looks off about
I
that.
think this appears to be CGI, but the way the
Well, yeah,
cameraman
CGI.
behaves makes me think that it could be real. He stays focused on the spot for a little bit, then draws
I'm pretty
back
sure
and
that's
studies the entire
CGI.
area for more activity. He doesn't immediately stop recording like most videos. Number 3. A group of friends are roaming around an old English house that's rumored to be quite haunted. Unlike most of the other videos on this list, they are able to get upstairs and quickly start opening every door they can find. Then they come across one door in particular that they swear they've already opened before.
Oi, what the I swear that door's open. That door's actually a landscape. Open it. That's all you.
I studied this video for a while, and I can say that this door was definitely open before. When they open the door here at 11 minutes 27 seconds, you can see a circuit box with a yellow sticker in the bottom corner of the room. You can briefly see the same circuit box here at 8 minutes 14 seconds. This means that the door was definitely open just 3 minutes earlier. They aren't sure what to make of this discovery and decide to run away. Maybe they were faking surprise. Or maybe one of the friends closed the door as a prank, but something tells me that this was probably paranormal. Let me know if you agree. Number 2, a YouTuber named IN7 and a large group of friends decide to investigate an abandoned home for some possible paranormal activity. They didn't find anything that strange on the first floor, aside from some mattresses, so they decide to go up a flight of rickety steps that looks far from safe. Some laughter stops them in their tracks. They start to run, but then find confidence in numbers and decide to keep going anyway. When they get to the top floor, they find more mattresses. One of the mattresses has a human-looking figure on it with black sheets pulled above the head. Suddenly, some other kids rejoin the group to warn them of more people. They hear laughter again and bolt down the steps, out of the house. The laughter sounds distant, yet somehow all around them. If it's not editing, then it's definitely paranormal. The group will never know if the person laying on the mattress was just sleeping or not alive. They could have stumbled upon some ritual sacrifice for all we know. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious
It's a
about
good
what I look
profile
like in
picture.
real life, then go
It's
to my
awesome.
Instagram at
Yeah, it's awesome actually.
DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real, then go to my most recent photo and tap the like button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Also, follow me on Twitter at YTChills because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity
That's true.
makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way, you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday and Sunday. Number 1. 2 friends are wandering across a field to check out an old abandoned house that they are both excited about.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention that on the beginning of the YouTube video, but he also does top 15s too, the channel. He does most of the narration. Sometimes other people do that, do other narrations videos, but mostly Chills. He's cool, by the way.
I'm
Resume.
not sure, but I think they found this house at night and wanted to come back during the day. Anyway, they find that the house is mostly intact aside from a collapsing roof and decaying debris everywhere. They're just having a casual conversation when suddenly their camera chances upon something totally out of the ordinary.
The oven door.
Where?
In the middle of the living room.
The roof is off.
Holy dude! Oh my! Go!
A completely black figure glides across the doorway from above. What's especially strange is that every square inch of this figure is pitch black, even though they are in a room lit by sunlight. It is
A
turned to the
silhouette,
side with
maybe?
its head down, but absolutely no facial features are visible. The 2 friends both turn and run
Or
away from
could
the
be wearing
shadowy
something
inhabitant at full speed. I
like
guess
a
they could have
mask.
a third person with them and just be playing a prank, but their reaction seems a little
That could
too
be true,
genuine
but
for me to
you
think
never
that it
know.
is fake.
But still better to
Similarly, if this
probably
was
just
just a homeless
get
person
out of there.
upstairs, then they probably would have shouted something like "Get out" instead of silently walking across the doorway. Many people think that this is a shadow person, and I think that's a definite possibility. Drones allow us to explore areas that we would otherwise never dare step
I've seen
foot
that
in,
video
and as
before.
they fly through the sky high above, they sometimes catch things that were never meant to be witnessed by the human eye.
The film looks interesting because it had like something. Well, okay, so I watched this YouTube video and I think it's good. So if you want to see more of my videos, again, always watch them at any time. So yeah, I'll try to do the next video soon. So see you later.